Here
happens
we go.
for Shogun and Johnny, our final spot.
I'm really looking forward to this matchup because I feel like it'll be really close.
Will Luna Galaxy continue the trend of shutting down the top 4, or will GentleMates defend alongside Vitality? Let's find out in one more best of 7.
So here we go then, one spot left, 3 already taken, and an Oxygen Esports waiting in the semi-finals, Johnny. Will it be GentleMates, the major champions, or will Luna Galaxy throw the region into utter shambles?
Yeah, this really could be the twist of the season, because coming into today, we're just wondering, will one team upset one of the big 4? We've already had 2, but could we have a majority? Could this be an all non-French semi-final tomorrow on one side of the bracket? And not only that, it would be the team's 5th and 6th in points. That would really blow this wide open. But as things starts off, it's GentleMates with the kickoff win. It's actually boostless though, unable to really do anything with it.
It was always going to be on the day that we decided to do a nations tier list, wasn't it? They were waiting for these sort of situations. See whether or not GentleMates can get France back where they feel like they should be. Vitality have already course corrected the ship. Chronic clears long. Atomic will follow. We're going to try our hardest not to get that mixed up at any point today. If we do, sorry, it's always going to be difficult.
Yeah, we just need, NA Atomic to hop the pond, join the Atomic and Chronic roster, just to really
that would be,
oh no.
That would be awful.
The cast of the 1v1 between Rebsy and Resi, that was still the worst thing I've had in my life. As Tox trying to make life very difficult now for the upcoming attacking player. A Chronic against Seika, who just waits, but that ball now is over the top of Juicy. So it is an opportunity here for Luna Galaxy just to give chase, and they've got some breathing room, they've got some demos, not much else.
The low 50-50, a great defensive tool when you do not have any momentum or any boost to play with. Chronic used it wisely moments ago. Pretty end-to-end stuff so far.
And that's kind of funny, there's a liquid chair.
Use some of their
using a liquid chair.
From the major, it's actually probably the most prominent of the lot when it comes to losing 50s towards his teammates, which might sound counterintuitive. Losing,
can't see it because my face is kind of
the same as losing the kickoff towards the back corner when your teammates grab a boost. And he just does that for midfield play, like it's nobody's business.
Oh, that's a heavy hit there from defending player. Do not want to be hitting the ceiling there, as now Tox wiped out position. Seiko's going to go on the follow.
Okay.
Seiko, who has maybe been like the definition of what our current narrative around GentleMates has been. Get him online, he struggles a little bit more. Get him on live events though, he is unbelievable. They would like live event Seiko to be taken to the field this time around, as Tox will turn, and Itachi had to be even to it.
Yeah, I really do wonder if it is, Seiko struggling online or just everybody else struggling on LAN, because Seiko looked like he was, just the composure personified on stage, no pressure at all. When he did play on LAN recently, even after winning, he just seemed pretty nonchalant about the whole situation. As we approach halftime game 1, Luna Galaxy are holding their own in the midfield. Still, not too many clear-cut chances for either team. So GentleMates now look to hit on the counter. Atomic says no, none of that. Get the ball back in your half.
Some big dive-ins as well from the third man of both teams. Another got across. Just felt the presence of one of the attacking players trying to sneak in behind them. Seiko looking for the backboard. Chronic gets there first. Itachi looking for the drop down. Juicy, was waiting for it. The clear is long, but Chronic doesn't have any boost and therefore can't do too much with it. But GentleMates don't know that, and they've kind of allowed some gaps here. Luna Galaxy happy to take control of it. Chronic's still on nothing, still hasn't rotated back.
Oh, just off.
Both those caused the chaos needed for a goal.
That's good speed by Juicy to get the ball out of defense and into attack in one booming touch. Itachi now coming into the plate. His pitch goes nowhere except towards a Chronic though. Not too many passes being linked up between the two teams right now. Mostly just maybe one pass, and then that's a turnover towards the other team. Tox looks to be the second German to make Championship Sunday this weekend, joining Raziers, who's already crossed that mark this weekend. Chance out for him to open the scoring. He does. Top ends. Tox makes it 1-0.
Okay.
Yeah, it does feel like Tox has been the target man. Allow the outplays to come from Atomic and a Chronic, and wait for the opportunity. Finally drops for him, and Itachi, you can glue 2 of those cars back to back. He still wasn't making it.
Yeah, this is now a continued trend. If we'd seen 3 French teams win at this point of the day, like we thought we would, and this would not really be too worrying. But after seeing BDS and Corp eliminated. And knowing that GentleMates did struggle online last
huge
point,
clear.
now suddenly it's looking a little bit more ropey for this team. And the major champions are not dominant from the get-go, like their fans hoped they would be.
For me, the big thing from GentleMates that they have to fix is these weak touches in offense. They are dropping it to defenders on almost a half volley. The perfect position every player loves to see something come at them from. Need to just force some movement, make it difficult. Juicy's going to try exactly that. Musty over the top, and Itachi can't get there in time. Luna Galaxy holding on to their lead.
That could have been really good for them, but
and the ball. Let's see what he can do.
not with that kind of
Atomic
thing.
actually forcing on the target here just wide. Juicy done enough.
Second
Yeah, into
almost
the
own goal
post.
there if he
25
didn't
seconds
break.
to go.
That
Mid-air
would have
pitch
been
misses
crazy.
for GentleMates, but Juicy's got a play here. He's going to chip it to himself, but that's going more into the corner than into a dangerous position. And a good pre-flip there by Tox to get the ball clear. 15 seconds to go. Seiko on the ball. He's challenged, and he does get past it. It's bouncing on target.
Oh.
They've conceded an absolute howler.
Oh,
Nobody played the ball,
no.
And Seiko's miss actually just bounces in.
Just try to have a look at this from the defender's POV. They just believe Seiko's got it. Even
Oh.
if Seiko is playing that
Oh,
Atomic's
no.
positioning, he's never getting there.
Ooh.
He has just been caught.
What an
watching the
awful
play
goal to give
rather
up
than
in the
reacting
last
to
10
it.
seconds.
That's why it's so important to have somebody going straight for the ball in modern Rocket League. The flip reset is often no more dangerous than a complete whiff and an accidental fake in the position. Now, will Itachi keep this up? He's looking for the grind. Tox says no, into the middle for Atomic. Itachi's still there though, again looking for the grind, and Chronic might agree. He does, backs off as he was boostless, and game one will be decided in OT.
And this one will hurt so much for Luna Galaxy if they do go on to lose. Seiko trying to make that reality. Bounces down, Juicy's got to jump backwards for it, can't do so. Itachi didn't believe in his teammate, and he made the right decision already.
Oh
back.
boy. It's going to be another one of those games, huh?
How Luna Galaxy are going to play this one. They did lose the lead pretty badly there, but now a chance for Chronic. He's had a tight tangle double tap attempt there. Atomic looking to fake a flip reset middle to let Tox come in. Juicy's not interested in seeing that one play out.
Tox is having a lot of success though in these positions, just playing it down
Back
the
and
line,
forth, back and
forcing
forth,
these challenges,
yeah.
and he's winning a lot of them.
Okay.
Gonna be required
I
yet
mean, we
again.
can work with
this
this.
time, not going to have any funny business happen.
I'm
Just go
talking
straight
about-
for it. Here comes Atomic. Are they
Oh,
going to
bump.
get
Oh.
Itachi? Well, it wasn't far off.
Not again, Tox. Okay.
1 minute into OT
Didn't
now.
get back to that one in time.
Chances for Luna Galaxy.
Touchy flip.
You know, it's
Okay.
not been the complete, you know, drama that we've become used to seeing today, as both teams have, for the most part, kept multiple players back
Tox
in
is looking
position.
pretty good.
Cover counters.
Not making a
Chronic
Chronic a little
drops towards the
quiet,
air
but
bus here. Not gonna be
they're
able to
still
get the end
doing
of
their
this one.
part.
Nobody in the middle every time the ball does come into the center.
Juicy's looking
Mostly
quite quiet today as
repositioning.
well. I mean,
Mostly
again, he's still doing
a
like.
boost battle in
Thing
the
is,
midfield.
everyone seems very.
Oh, Chronic's gone
Well,
straight
most
to
people
power.
seem quite
Seiko
quiet, but they're still
read
also
that.
not playing bad at all. Like they're doing their
It's
part,
easier for him than
They're just
anything
not-
else that might come his way. Up goes Tox.
playing
Chronic's not
to
going to
their
turn.
peak.
Instead, Atomic calls in.
I mean,
very
obviously,
light
no one
first
can play to
touch.
their peak all the time, but
Even the defenders expected that, and they did have to
normally
adjust, and
there's
they did
more people
adjust
playing to
well.
their peak on the average than
Chronic
there
still
are
with zero. They
today.
stick with
Overall, the
no
games.
chance.
Oh.
Entire
This is where
KC
things-
was flat.
Atomic has played it out. He's
Ooh.
over Seiko. It
Most
didn't
of
go the way he
GentleMates,
wanted,
Luna
and
Galaxy,
Atomic
like
has
it's just
got away
everyone's
with
quite
it.
flat.
Oh, they've gotten away with
I don't
murder
know.
there. I mean, double commit to the back corner.
Could be something in
and
the
then
water they're
third man
drinking.
committing as well. That was a complete all-in move
If they're
there
drinking any
by
water at all.
Luna Galaxy for really not a lot.
That
I'm
backflip,
surprised to see them
see,
commit so
oh,
hard
that
there. They've been
backflip
quite
could have been
disciplined
really
this game for
bad.
the most part. But the ball bounced very fortunately for them. Will it do so on this occasion though? Seiko with a lean back reset. This time he's not going to be given the luxury of the mind game as Luna Galaxy's defense do decide to hit part of the ball.
Itachi was zero, but he does have the wall to help him out. Gets the ball up, Juicy, not far
Okay.
off. Atomic gets to it. Going to just chase down now. Not going to give Seiko that time. And now Itachi needs to avoid being...
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that
back.
just
And
that's
it's
just
happened
him?
again.
Oh,
What? Galaxy have got away with it again.
No
Up goes
way.
Seiko. Will we-
oh my god.
We stay in overtime.
I
Okay.
think they can't keep getting away with this. Again, they've conceded a completely open net across the pitch, but it's bounced off the post and up. I mean, earlier on we were talking about the crossbar. It's BDS worst enemy. The post is GentleMates worst enemy today. And now they've got another opportunity denied by Chronic. That's a great save. He's offloaded it to Atomic, but his touch goes wayward.
All up, Seiko immediately challenged. 3 minutes into this overtime. Itachi one-on-one, gets him to the corner. Tox prioritizes 100 boost.
Oh, what a save from Atomic.
Keeps this overtime going. Itachi leaves it for a teammate, but Juicy beats the ball by Tox.
No boost for Toxer. A Chronic here in defense.
Juicy,
GentleMates
oh my
play for the
God.
direct shot, but it's off the post. Juicy there tried to
That
go
was
for
so
the
close.
just a game winner. Had the option middle. Now surely they're getting a goal at the end of this attack. There's no boost at all for any Luna Galaxy player. They need to get this ball clear, and they do. Atomic somehow between the massive cars spots an opening.
Yeah, for whatever reason, the ball just keeps bouncing nicely for them in defense. Off the backboard, Tox gets something to it, had to do so. Now he's got the pinch to get rid of the ball. That was desperately needed. Juicy waiting backboard. Goes with the glory, just couldn't quite find it.
Well, these redirects from Juicy are definitely testing the goalkeeping from Luna Galaxy. They've been there when they needed to be, and when they've not, the post has had them covered. 4 minutes into overtime. Luna Galaxy just surviving at the moment, but they are really struggling to win any kind of midfield control.
Seiko bumping everyone out of the way, stealing the boost, locking side on with Atomic. Up goes Juicy. He wants to show everyone. This is GentleMates to win. Right now, it's theirs to lose. They have been well in control.
And that was more like it
Unbelievable.
from Juicy again. He started to come online here, look a bit more like his major winning form. And everybody calling him MVP of the final day. That's a very risky attempt there to clear the ball from Atomic straight into Itachi, who was right in front of him. Seiko from a tight angle, more of a pass to a goalkeeper than a shot on that occasion, but now Juicy into
Oh, the pass.
great vision. Oh, that's so selfless, but it's again off the
Oh
post.
my God. What?
There needs to be an investigation
Wow,
into this
okay.
post and crossbar. There is no way this is regulation. 1-1, 5 minutes in, and an expected goal percentage, I'd imagine about 8,000.
That's this.
for the GentleMates.
Who gave
What
Monkey
the
Bit
hell
control?
is
What
going on,
This
man?
There should have been a goal there for Itachi, you'd think. He had a completely uncontested shot. Juicy picked him out in the middle beautifully. Now we're 5 minutes into overtime. Luna Galaxy still on
That's
the
a
back
good-
foot. Atomic deflects it into the corner. They're going to lose their boost here, though. This, again, another tough situation for Luna Galaxy, but they're finding the clears. They're getting the ball out occasionally, and that's keeping them in this game.
Ooh, that's a
The
good
issue
block
they've
by
got is they've
Juicy.
had Tox running downfield, but they haven't been able to find him for anything, as that one was very scary. As we now go all the way back to a Chronic. First touch, enough to just ward off Seiko. First time they've really had a chance to put something together. That's dropping down.
Oh, that's it.
wow.
Itachi. Oh my God.
Keeps it out, keeps us going.
Oh, massive save from Itachi. Now can he go the whole way? It's
Oh.
off the bar, and now there is going to be a clear
Another
from Atomic.
save.
They're covered in the middle very well here. Seiko sideball double misses. A Chronic again covers the center, but Juicy's all over them. He's run out of boost. Can the ball?
Oh, and there's the
It's
dunk by
again.
Juicy. Okay.
Juicy dunks it past the last defender. 6
Jesus.
minutes 20 overtime. GentleMates with their 20th shot of the game. Take it 2-1.
Just go right down the middle. Don't let it go anywhere near the woodwork. Juicy.
They need to be creating more towards the late game, and I think it all stems from the lack of control. They were, they were finding clears to survive, but they weren't controlling the possession. They were conceding possession with all of their touches. Well, the majority of their touches at least. That just gave GentleMates so many more opportunities to score, which they eventually did.
What a challenge. All right, well, GentleMates are having none of this.
And that's it. Oh no.
Just going to annihilate every
That was a
challenge
good.
and take
That
the
was a
chances
good 50 by
afterwards.
Seiko.
Oh dear,
That
well,
was-
Toxis tried to go for the back wall here, but he just misread the timing. He tried to clip that as he's driving up the back wall. Hit the ball right as it bounces on the wall, but there was just no time. The ball was coming at him too quick. He couldn't transition to the wall in time, and that is a good bump by Tox. who
Another
was,
one.
Briefly at the play. But Seiko
Ooh,
speeds into the ball. What's
Seiko!
going on? I mean, this is just the worst day of shooting France.
You did the hard part.
History. We have gone back to prehistoric times when it comes to accuracy.
Somewhere, K-Dot is rolling his eyes. This is not what he taught the region. Oh, dearie me. Well,
I mean, no doubt Seiko's trying to pinch that one in. He's thinking, right, if I just flip at the last second here, the ball can only go one way. But, of course, that's not the case. If you hit it too early, you're just getting a clean hit into the post. There's no post pitch on target.
Well, it's a match and a series at the moment that feels like GentleMates should be running away from it. Instead, it's still close. Plenty of time now for Luna Galaxy to make inroads, to get themselves back into it, and to get momentum going their way, but nobody attacking that ball at all. It's a lack of confidence on the follow-ups. No such issues on the opposite side of the ball.
Alright, there we go.
Every shot,
This is what's supposed to be happening.
Great setup by Seiko there.
Yeah, it was a great setup. And that was a good shot by Juicy, actually, going for that type of touch. Because if he just tried to smack that from the angle he was in, that was missing.
We've had, anything could happen, but he didn't miss. He put the ball into the net. And GentleMates are, you know, they're still the team creating all the chances. Pinch pass middle. It's actually gone the other way, though. Atomic all over that one. Yeah, this is very much the flow that GentleMates want. And if they can just iron out the kicks in their offensive accuracy, they're going to be dominating this series.
Seiko with Juicy to aim for, decides to tell Juicy go fetch, and Juicy doing so, gets the dunk. Next one to it is the
Oh my
defense
gosh.
Atomic.
That would have been nuts if it went in.
It's the first time they've actually found him, and it's not the best result for them. Seiko just controls. Got a bit of territory, but simple enough here for GentleMates. Tachi sealing recovery. I say that actually. GentleMates are not dealing with this all that well.
Okay.
Well, they've given that one up off the backboards.
They're not done yet.
Pass by Tox after the
Good
chaos
pass here.
in the back corner for GentleMates. He wasted no time centering it. And Atomic was up straight
Not
away.
bad,
One
not
goal on
bad.
board for Luna Galaxy. They need to ride this wave of momentum now because they have really been lacking. Delayed kickoff from Juicy and immediately goes to Seiko, but then back into Luna Galaxy control. Seiko's done well there though with the back pass to win back possession for GentleMates, with possession that they've had plenty of in the tail end of the last game and the start of this one.
Low boost for Acronic, they'll still get rid of it. Itachi, side wall double, gonna leave it. Not quite like the angle that he was proposed with. Early challenge again. Acronic loves to launch in with zero boost. Not overly worried about how much longer it might take for him to recover afterwards. Now back double, not far off.
Well, you know, Tox in that position, he's so close that I think he just has to play the miss there. He has to read his teammate missing, or really there's no way you can react to what's happening in front of him. If you are going to be that close,
What just happened to the camera?
you're only scoring if your teammate does miss. I think, you know, waiting there to see what happens, give himself no chance. Now tough overhead read for Tox. He does make it, but it's into the middle for Seiko. Can't get goal side, or can't get a shot on target, I should say. The 2-1 lead remains for GentleMates. Not looking super comfortable as they were earlier on. Luna Galaxy are lacking that faith in each other in the final third that they're going to need if they're going to have a chance this series.
Yeah, they've got good plays to get the ball out defense.
Close.
They've got very little
Good
to
look.
come after that. Now trying to chase down a demo. Seiko happily scampers up to the backboards. Tachi midfield. Seiko knows that the threat was there, realized the Galaxy were probably looking for
I don't know.
pass, so
I don't know if they can win. I feel like that's just too equal right now. Still a long time left in the game, but
This is a very clogged near post now for GentleMates. They need to be
yeah,
careful
not
here.
sure.
Itachi doesn't have a lot of momentum. He can't challenge. Acronic no boost though. Can't play the ball before Itachi closes the gap. Now a minute to go. Luna Galaxy looking for a demo and the goalie. It didn't land. Tox now stuck in the goal as an attacking player. Recovering very slowly. That's really going to hamper their attack here. It's not going to allow them to keep this going too much longer. Again looking for the demo and the goalkeeper while the center ball is still happening.
And Galaxy have not been far off, but still not close enough to get these bumps and demos. Something that might finally get them a chance to score. Focus evened up at 2 each. 30 seconds left now. Acronic not there in time. Seiko can recover that. There's Juicy there just in time. Who's going to land near it? Seiko doesn't find the 100. Itachi is up next. He was unchallenged. 20 seconds left. Luna Galaxy need possession of the ball. That's just going to drop straight into position of a defender who does not actually want to attack it.
Oh my goodness.
Every single player has whiffed the ball.
Oh, that was your chance there, Luna Galaxy. Tox had an uncontested touch. Atomic had an uncontested touch, and they
with that dunk,
completely missed. I think
it's 2-0 in the series.
they'll obviously want to have that one back, but they're not going to get it back. It's 2-0 GentleMates, and Luna Galaxy
To some form of normalcy with France taking this series.
And Morocco as well, Shogun, with Itachi. But yeah, GentleMates from France. And Juicy
oh boy, yeah.
immediately scored. They are
Jesus,
off to a great
that was a
start
good flick from
with a very nice
Juicy
kickoff,
with
actually. Juicy,
no
they're cutting
boost.
it past one. Then
That was a good
flicking it
first
past
touch as
another.
well.
That's a great
Yeah.
low boost ground play from Juicy after the GentleMates possession right off the kickoff.
For as wobbly as this series has been on occasion, Juicy has been a steadying hand. Now talked from the side. Luna Galaxy right back to where they found themselves towards the end of the last game.
Well,
Buff, at least not starting off.
I guess I'm going for Oxygen to win this whole thing because
Was the wall.
Oh,
Juicy
yeah,
getting
so
straight for
Oxygen.
net. Just calling into question the defenders.
obviously beforehand on a technicality I was going
The
for.
wall, trying to avoid being down.
Carmine
But
Core.
at the moment, big
But,
wins coming
yeah.
in from GentleMates. Now Atomic
They're
a
good,
chance.
they're out.
Goes
Two
for the
Oxygen
ceiling,
of all
out
teams.
for the top of
I'm
Seiko.
going
2
for
players
Oxygen.
committed. It was Juicy that came out on top.
They could do it, I believe.
Yeah, like I said, Juicy is playing with that confidence that he had at the Copenhagen Major. He's playing with the,
So now let's focus on
aggression,
this
and
game.
he's been scoring goals for this GentleMates team that have been very
We're already
important
a
goals.
minute in,
They
actually.
have been
Jeez,
pretty hard to come
time's
by
gone
at
by
times.
fast.
Seiko
Oh,
doing the
boy.
same as he can as Atomic and Tox just flop around, just
I
floundering
don't
in
think the
defense
timeout's
here.
done,
Tox had
done
boost
enough.
and maybe got called off of there by Atomic. They might have both called each other off there, looking at how that one panned out. And this time Seiko does bury it 2-0.
Luna Galaxy are having zero fun with plays off that backboard. Unfortunately, it's also one of the easiest plays to pull off for GentleMates. We'll keep going back to it. Itachi for now wants to try and bump the goalkeeper. Tox gets a double stop. This has just fundamentally not been the day Luna Galaxy were envisaging. Trying it now to the wall. Gets a couple of outplays. Goes all the way out. It's hit the crossbar. And there is a little bit of comeuppance from game number 1.
Yeah, Luna Galaxy needs something here. They just need to attack and, trust their mechanical ability. We all know that, Atomic is one of the most consistent players in the open era, and Chronic, we all know what he could do. Looking at last season with Team Liquid, Tox as well. A very consistent player over the years, always there, the gatekeeper almost of the EU bubble scene, but no one's back to stop Juicy's open.
Bro, Juicy's just nuts.
With the flipper set play, but I mean, what is going on?
Didn't even need to get that
Here
flip set.
for Luna Galaxy,
It's free
Thompson,
goal already.
and a
He
Chronic
just
again,
decided to
just
go
in
for
the
it.
exact same place, doing not much.
Jesus.
It's getting pretty dire at this point. Seen one near reverse sweep today. Resolve were able to put that one down just as it got very, very scary. The way things are going at the moment, Luna Galaxy need answers very soon. You cannot see that reverse sweep happening. Tox can't win the challenge, just onto the side. All good bounce from everybody. Tox
That's a good
just
touch
carries
from
the ball
Tox.
on, but where's the follow-up?
Juicy's just there, so it doesn't even matter. Oh boy.
And this has been the sort of series where Juicy has thrived. Seiko looking for sideball double, but that first touch not happening for him.
Yeah, I think when he did hit the first touch a little bit behind him, he just played it into the corner instead of trying to go for the impossible shot on target, which would have most likely been too slow anyway to cause Luna Galaxy problems. That being said, I mean, if there was just no one at home and it bounced in at 2 miles an hour, at this point I wouldn't be too surprised. They've not had really anything for GentleMates in this third game, as GentleMates start to
I don't even really
run
know
up
what
the
to
score.
say. Just
2 minutes to go.
a
Luna
clinical
Galaxy
game from
Still
GentleMates.
pretty
Luna
toothless
Galaxy just
with their
cannot
transitional play.
get anything going, really.
They try to get the pass over to a Chronic. There wasn't enough power on it. Tachi will need to get there a little bit quicker. He has got there in time. It's very relaxed defense so far from GentleMates. They know they've got the 3-goal lead. 2 minutes left here. Juicy 0 boost. Almost got there. But if we are going to get a game out of this one, Atomic needs to do something big with the ball, and it's not happened. The ball straight back into the other side of the field.
Yeah, Titan getting away from them now, and this has been easily the flattest that they've looked. It's trending in the wrong direction for Luna Galaxy. Just
It just kind of
again,
seems like they're
survival
kind
mode
of
seems
laying
to be
down and
the
admitting
only
defeat.
mode that they're in, and that's not a good mode to be in when you're trailing by 3. They're about to be trailing by 3 games if this keeps going the way it is. Barely more than a minute to go. Where is the flair? Where's the mechanical ability? Where's
A
the
minute to score
confidence?
3
Where is
goals.
this Luna Galaxy squad? Who
It's
can
just not
step up,
happening.
provide them with the
It's
hope they
GG's.
so desperately need?
Setting up his surfing for now. Tox over the top of one. I want to give full credit as well to GentleMates. The strategy when things have got bad for Lunar Galaxy has been, all right, let's just go and find demos on their goalkeeper. They have found no
That's
demos
it. That's
on
such a good
goalkeepers
feature from
as much
Seiko.
as they have tried.
Made Tox use up all of his moves
far too nimble.
and given time.
Tachi pops the
for
ball back up.
the
He's going
other-
to try and bump
those
the
two teammates.
goalkeeper. He has got him. But
Oh
a shot
my
not on
God.
target.
You know, GentleMates are just going through the motions right now, and
Bro, it's
they're
just
probably
double
aware
committing
just as
now.
much as we are
Because
that
they
the
can.
Galaxy are not playing well, and they don't need to do anything too crazy to win this one.
It
They're
probably
keeping
wasn't
the ball
just
high.
because they can.
Oh, that being said, look
That
at
was
this
a
from
good
Lunar
pass and
Galaxy
good
out of
shot, though.
nowhere. Just when you think it's all over, they managed to produce a passing play and a perfect finish. That is a great shot by Tox. Not a second too late, but they need possession of this kickoff if they're going to have
They
any
need
chance
to
to
get
come
a
back.
kickoff goal here.
Let's see the positioning that they have got. Have they got anything different for us? Oh, I
Okay.
like the switch up. They've managed to at least lose it back corner, but Seiko has followed up. And instead, it is more time off the clock, but at least they've got possession of the ball. What can they do with it?
Yeah, they're just baiting GentleMates forward. They're looking to counter-attack them. It's just taking a bit too long to get the attack established. Juicy knows better than to flick that straight into a dunk. Low 50s it and wins the game. It's a great conclusion here for GentleMates. And just like likely the clash of personalities or the off the pitch just not working, practice not working. You can't just write off players because their team isn't working. You've got to look and see how are they going to do with a roster that actually suits them. Juicy's definitely found his. GentleMates, by far the best results he's
Johnny
ever had.
Boy's just spitting facts.
Have a lot more space to maybe do what he wants. Already know Joyo and Cash like that mechanical space, like to take a little bit more of the boost. Now that he's sort of been moving to the centre man a little bit more, Juicy has shown a flair for the extraordinary, and
Okay.
it would be quite
That's a look.
extraordinary
That's a pretty good
if
look.
Lunar Galaxy can make something of this series.
That's a good dunk.
Yeah, nice block into the middle there
That was
by
a good
Chronic.
dunk.
It was a little bit risky by Juicy to try and go for the outplay in the back corner there. Chronic did come in very high over the top of him. And now let's see if Lunar Galaxy could do anything with that. Or will it just fizzle out like their only lead earlier on did? Well, not yet.
Okay.
Atomic makes it too.
Okay.
That is another quick center ball from a Chronic. This time it's Seiko failing to clear it. And Atomic smashes it home for his second goal of the game in just 29 seconds.
They're not out of the water
we'll say
just
for
yet.
Seiko, that is quite disrespectful to just pop that one
It's
up and
still
assume
in.
it's going to be fine.
You know, they're getting 2v3'd right now. I just realised Atomic has as many goals as Tox has points, but I mean, we're only
They are
in the
trying.
first minute, so I'm sure Tox will work on that as we go here.
They got a long way to go,
How
but
dare you?
you
I mean,
know,
these players have barely even got out of
getting
the
2
opening
goals like
phase. I
that
don't think
is a
Tox
good
really have
start.
chance just yet.
I mean, Tox he's got 2 more points in this game than I do, and I'm
He's got some
spectating.
points now. There we
Has
go.
he?
No, that
4. Okay, he's got another 2.
now.
He's doubled his points. 100% increase there
God,
for
it's
Tox.
it's
6.
like watching
Yeah, he's
you
working
in
out. This could
43.
be a center ball. Oh, beautiful. It might be an assist as well. Never mind. Denied. But Tox, yeah, he's farming points now. Absolute farming simulator for the German.
When do we start getting points for demos? They are far too important now.
Really
I
should.
was happy with how that challenge went. A Chronic takes his time, goes low challenge, next one up off the side.
Okay.
Well, Lunar
Here
Galaxy.
we go.
A big question for you.
They finally
What was
woken up.
this?
Well, great 50 by Chronic to
Okay.
keep it alive. That's his 3rd assist of the game. Atomic's 3rd goal of the game. Minute and 18 seconds gone. I mean, where was this the whole series before now? They are linking up beautifully in game 4.
3-0. Loads
Similar
of
to
time go.
BDS.
Well, better or for worse for Lunar
Hopefully,
Galaxy,
that
they
if
could
this
do
is
a
what they're gonna
very
do,
strong win here. They
it
need
works
to
out
keep
better
this
than what
going
happened with
for the
BDS
rest
in
of
the
this.
end.
They have a long road to go to send us to Champions Field. Tox delays, and that has caused a bit of panic here for GentleMates. Juicy will take over. What version of Lunar Galaxy do we get from here? Are they going to just rest on this lead? Are they going to keep chasing it for the time being? They've gone for chase, looking for the bumps. And it might just be a case of, well, the attempted bumps are nothing new here, Johnny. Maybe just having some success.
Oh, look at this.
Oh my god. Atomic!
Well,
Oh my god. He's on fire!
that's just pure class.
He's on
The
fire!
ceiling reset from Atomic and the shot as well. I mean, this is something that we could not have possibly seen coming. 4-0. GentleMates have seen 0 when it comes to the orange side this game. Atomic's got 4 goals. GentleMates still trying to fight back into this one. But Zux has boomed it into their back corner. Well, maybe there is hope yet for Luna Galaxy. This will give them a ton of confidence. It reminds me of the BDS game for earlier on against Resolve, where they just 5-0'd them and completely swung the momentum in their favor. Still one time to go though. Got to be careful not to throw away any easy goals. So when you're up 4, I mean, yeah, that is a very
entertaining.
If you just avoid mistakes for the remaining time.
Just stay. Not even just the whole tournament, so like literally just today. It's been incredible. It's probably the best Saturday I've ever seen.
Been a performance out of nowhere for both teams. As Itachi outplays everybody, and the worry just creeps in.
I just realised Mateo's streak ended of Sundays.
Great play by Itachi. The initial flick over one, then the fake shot down the line, backs up the defender,
That was a good
recovers,
shot, yeah.
flicks it into the net. Beautiful 1v2 play on the counter attack. GentleMates
Luna Galaxy better not crumble now, because GentleMates can still come back. They have plenty of time.
More than they already have. This could easily be another one. It's bounced into the middle, but good save by Tox. That's a 3-goal difference for now.
Oh, pass out. Tox wants to try and chase. Didn't have the boost to get anything for it. As comfortable as a 3-0 lead typically is, the Luna Galaxy would not say no to another goal here. Seiko already up. He's unchallenged. And that first touch is not what he envisioned.
Yeah, that was a tough one. It had too much power going forward. I'd say by Juicy, but that's all.
Straight down the middle.
Wow, okay.
I mean, he is just a magnet to opportunities in this game. It makes you wonder, has he changed anything up, or has this game just fallen into place for him? The Galaxy get their 4-goal lead back.
Okay.
They are looking like they're going to get on the board. Deny us the sweep that we've yet to see today.
I've so many questions about this game at the moment. I'm not going to get any answers anytime soon.
Not a single sweep.
Maybe we will over maybe 15 minutes, maybe 5 more minutes, maybe a minute 20 if things go.
So far, all but one series I think has been.
Now Seiko doesn't
have
a reset, double commit, double chance to clear the ball.
Yeah.
Does clear long out to Seiko. Reset gained out to Itachi. Goal for GentleMates.
Okay.
We're back down to
I mean, I think it's a bit too late now. It is still possible with kick-off goals and whatever.
Great 50-50 middle to Itachi, who's in the perfect spot for it. GentleMates have been a bit sneaky with their kick-off strategies today.
Interesting.
Had some pretty quick
Interesting
goals
to say the
off
least.
the circle. Let's see what they can come up with here. It's a fake kick-off by Juicy, and Itachi tries to follow up. Not going to go their favour, but Seiko was back to cover, and that's a good fake by Seiko now to send the ball to Itachi. Up he goes. Backboard was somewhat open, but good save by Chronic, and now they really do just have to get behind the ball and let the clock win the game for them.
Yeah, ball popped up. Just wait, take your time. Don't send more than you need to. And Luna Galaxy will take one step on what is a very, very long road for them to get back into this series. Reminder as well, GentleMates, unsurprisingly, still have a timeout, except for bad manners.
We've got a game 5.
Oh,
the post. Maybe in previous games that would have hurt a little bit more.
Well, at least Luna Galaxy aren't going to get swept out of this one. I've actually just lost my mind. I forget who had Atomic on their team. Did anyone have Atomic on their team for the Fantasy League?
Luna Galaxy and Jobless had quite a few players that we did.
Oh, CJ had Atomic. This is so CJ's just completely Mickey won the goals. If they just bow out for him, but it won't matter unless they can get more wins on the board as a team. It's all good and well to have a lot of points, a lot of goals, but only the win matters. That 5-goal showing still only counts for 1 in the series score.
Yeah, this is what I used to refer to as the flip side game, where flip side would have matches like the one we just saw. They'd win 7-2, 7-1, and then they'd go and lose the next one afterwards. GentleMates would love if that's the fact. Luna Galaxy, well, they'd be eliminated if that ends up being the case. Chronic trying to drop the ball down, but it's only up to Seiko, who's the shot as he would have wanted.
That's a great pass, so plenty of pace on it. Seiko didn't have to do much to get that one on target faster than anyone could react to. But not for the first time today. He's hit the post. I mean, it's been the story of today. It's not really been, France against the world like it usually is. It's been France against the crossbar, France against the post. That's a matchup you don't really want to be taking. Because Post is kind of good when it comes to 50-50s.
Post is undefeated. Oh, Juicy, he is actually hit, so Seiko has to be reactive to it. Just forcing GentleMates to look over their shoulders on occasion, make sure they're not getting hit out of position. There's not been a tremendous amount of follow-up from Lunar Galaxy in those spots as Seiko dances around everybody. Drop down, Itachi looks for the backboard. I don't mind that either, because Lunar Galaxy historically in this series have struggled with backboard plays. Might just drop one more over to them. For now, though, looking perfectly fine in defense, although that will cause some chaos. And it's chaos that Lunar Galaxy will benefit from.
Oh, that's a poor. That was a bad miss. If Seiko wasn't there, Juicy almost bounced. Oh my god, whoa. What is going on with GentleMates right now? Seems like they're just barely squeaking by. They're just out of position for each other.
Everybody's flinging themselves at the play. It's GentleMates who come away with it. Flip reset by Seiko. Challenge from behind. And a key one at that. And Seiko is about to connect with the second reset.
Oh, he's got the boost as well. Oh, he landed on it.
That was good by Atomic. Last back was Juicy with no boost. Yeah, he just.
Oh, well, Juicy
wow.
there.
Okay.
I think he played for the demo.
Perfect.
But he was the player who ended up out of position after all was said and done. He did not have to take that line. He could have gone back corner, tried to just slow down the advance, but he wanted to go for the big win in the position. Ended up taking the L.
Back midfield, Tox is there first. Itachi is low, narrowly avoids getting hit. There's Tox's touch. Over to a Chronic. They're just going for the pace at the moment. Low boost for a lot of them. Atomic had to avoid getting hit. Back pass. That's a nice play. Tox has set it up quite nicely though for Juicy. That would be my main criticism so far of the last few games, is Tox has been making life a little bit easy for the goalkeepers. Now he's trying not to. He's going for more demos. And now the opposite side of the field. Turnabout is fair play. Seiko!
And it's in, okay.
Because the damage is already done.
I mean, that's a tougher one to see coming. Earlier on, Seiko got a bit of a freebie with a flip reset fake. But this time, Juicy forces the defender high. Seiko lets it bounce in low for the equalizer.
One each. Then a Galaxy gonna have to fight for another one. Back into the midfield. Juicy pops the ball and gets the 100. So now he might go the whole way by himself. No, not quite.
So
close.
close.
Avoids. But now you start looking towards the boost totals. Tox didn't have much, but enough to get the clear. Ball left over to Seiko. Didn't do anything else with it. That ball can be slightly awkward to play from, and as shown by the defense, look at the drop down. Tox almost found a block.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Oh, there's nothing on the shot. Juicy.
What?
Juicy.
By a Chronic.
Okay.
Managed to hang on again. Lunar Galaxy, but that was not easy. Clear ball straight down the middle of the box. Not ideal when you're on the back foot with no momentum. They're still in this series. Somehow. Still in a tie game, game 5 as well. If we can win this one, it really would be quite interesting. Here comes Juicy.
That's a good dunk.
Looking to stop the ball dead on the backboard. Covered by Tox, who's pushless. As Lunar Galaxy run dry momentum again. That's a great 50 into the corner though, so they get another free bit of volatility in the position.
Actually looking for some demos in the backfield. Doesn't quite happen. Juicy again is the quicker. Seiko unable to fake out Tox. Atomic will be happy with the way that ball has landed. Not as happy with Itachi recovering as quickly as he did.
That turn, that cut, that was really clean.
To get there in time.
If only he was able to capitalize on the shot, but he didn't have teammates to really back him up. So.
It's starting to boil over a little bit. Seiko uncomfortable with it, and now
close game.
Getting chased down by Atomic. He doesn't care. Gonna drop the ball down.
That one up. Itachi's up. Weak shot. Oh, it wasn't much down there, but
chance is still mostly going GentleMates' way, but
the demo in that shot!
Shot by Seiko. It looked like they had a good defensive position, but the key player
that might be
was
it.
removed from the equation.
30 seconds left. That bump by Juicy, that demo by Juicy was just perfect.
Still a wicked shot by Seiko, straight into the top corner. 2-1, 31 seconds to go.
Chronic hits him with a nice one in the quick chat. Now they need to find something. 30 seconds, or Lunar Galaxy will be eliminated. And what is turned into a golden opportunity of a weekend might just go amiss.
Seiko
Wow.
match point
Okay.
was heroic in Copenhagen.
They didn't get a single sweep.
And he's shown up huge. Looking for another championship.
That's really honestly really different to normal, considering that on quarter-final days, normally it's just all sweeps, or nearly all sweeps.
And it will, as GentleMates advance, top 4 secured.
And that's it.
And it's going to be half France.
Top 4, we have Oxygen versus GentleMates, and we have Vitality versus Resolve.
We have done it.
Okay.